doesn't visit him and talks about family values. These are two real imposters. And what is really annoying is that we shouldn't have to in any way admire what they're doing in Dusseldorf, because they have wrecked with all expected. But of course then the palace react because she's behaved appallingly by not telling the palace what she's going to do. And I think the most interesting story is the rightness.
They're both very needy people, but the point is, I think that Meghan was on a manhunt. She was looking for a husband, and an English husband, and Harry was available.
Welcome to Royal Empire, your go-to source for the latest insights into the world of royalty, drama, and revelations. Today, we're diving deep into the explosive claims from renowned biographer Tom Bower about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Buckle up, because this story is full of surprises that will keep you hooked until the very end. They talk endlessly about family values, yet rarely visit key family members and skip important gatherings. It's hard not to see the contradiction there. And what's truly frustrating is that their actions in recent years have upended so many expectations, leaving the palace to respond to unexpected moves time and again. But here's the twist. They're both deeply needy individuals who found in each other exactly what they were searching for at that pivotal moment. Meghan, it seems, was on a determined hunt for the right partner, an English one with status. And Harry was right there, available and vulnerable. Tom Bower's thorough investigation uncovers a web of inconsistencies, broken agreements, and a narrative of victimhood that's been meticulously shaped over time. In Harry's interviews and book, he made strong statements about his father and brother, yet when he returned to England, there's little effort to bridge those gaps. Bower didn't shout accusations. He calmly laid out facts that made Meghan's public image shift dramatically in the eyes of many. As an exceptional performer and actress, Meghan could offer the reassurance Harry craved in those early days. But her grand exit from royal life was supposed to launch a dazzling new era in Hollywood. Bower argues the outcome has been much tougher than anticipated. The big reinvention in California, backed by titles and worldwide spotlight, has hit major roadblocks. And get this twist. The Netflix partnership, once seen as a foundation for their future, has quieted down significantly after a few projects that didn't capture the cultural spotlight or top the charts. Spotify's move was even more telling. They ended the deal openly, sending a clear message in the industry that momentum, once lost, is hard to regain. Then there's As Ever, the lifestyle brand that started with beautiful teasers and high hopes. It was meant to build an empire, but without a strong rollout or ongoing products at first. The initial excitement faded quickly. Meghan left royal life with high expectations of power, influence, and freedom elsewhere, but Bower describes a challenging reality. No full return to monarchy, and Hollywood hasn't fully embraced a vision either. Hey everyone! If you're enjoying this deep dive into the Sussex story, hit that like button right now and subscribe to Royal Empire for more unfiltered royal updates. Turn on notifications so you never miss a twist. Bower's boldest claim? Meghan never planned to fully commit to royal duties long term. The monarchy wasn't the ultimate goal. It was a strategic step for elevation, titles, access, and instant global credibility that her acting career hadn't quite delivered. Ambition isn't the problem, but intent matters. If leaving was always part of the plan, then frustrations with rules and structure start to make sense. They were just temporary hurdles. In this view, Britain was a launch pad to gather prestige before heading back to California with that royal edge to turn into opportunities. But stepping stones only work if the next ground is solid, and Bower says it simply wasn't as expected. Royal life hinges on hierarchy, something Meghan reportedly struggled to accept fully. No matter the popularity, she would always rank below Catherine due to the line of succession. That's the unbreakable reality. The Australia tour looked like a massive success publicly, with crowds and headlines everywhere. But behind the scenes, accounts suggest demands and disruptions that surprised staff. More importantly, Bower argues Meghan started seeing the cheers as personal, missing that royal events honor the institution, not individuals. Once that shift happens, staying inside the system feels impossible. And here's a shocking twist. The naming of their daughter Lilibet seemed sweet at first, a nod to the late Queen. But research revealed the name was trademarked before the Queen even knew, prioritizing potential brand use over family discussion. When Harry later said the Queen approved, the palace unusually issued a public correction. For an institution that rarely explains, this was huge. It highlighted a pattern, leveraging symbols for gain while flipping the story if questioned. Bauer sees Lilibet not just as a name, but evidence of deeper priorities, commercial first, personal second. Meghan's origin story was crafted as an inspiring rise from hardship, but Bauer's findings paint a picture of privilege. Strong support from her father for education, training, and opportunities. Yet elements of that backing faded from her public tale to fit a different narrative. Even early stories of activism come under scrutiny with missing evidence. This isn't about ambition. It's about reshaping facts for image, eroding trust over time. The famous Oprah interview aimed to set the record straight, but ended up highlighting inconsistencies. Claims about a private wedding contradicted by officials. Title discussions tied to race when rules were clear-cut from decades ago, and more. Feelings are valid, but when built on disputed details, the whole story invites doubt. And the twist? Meghan's admiration for Diana went deep, mirroring styles and moments, even reportedly seeking a closer family tie that was turned down, showing branding over pure tribute. At the Queen's funeral, smiles suggested healing, but Bauer reveals Netflix content critiquing the family was already done and hidden. Public unity masked private strategy, a dual approach to control the narrative. This dissonance runs through their story. Appearances versus reality. The victimhood tale drew empathy for years, but repeated scrutiny, evolving facts, and slower ventures shifted perceptions. Deals evolved. Brands pivoted like from American Riviera Orchard to as ever with new launches. But credibility took hits. Bauer sees it as natural consequence. When emotion overrides consistency, skepticism grows. And now, the biggest twist of all, just when things seemed stalled, 2025 brought fresh energy. Meghan's cooking show tied to as ever gained traction. Products flew off shelves. Netflix extended their partnership with more projects ahead. And Invictus Games in Canada shone brightly as a heartfelt success with Harry and Meghan front and center. Their holiday card warmed hearts, showing family joy in Montecito. Could this be the real comeback chapter? What do you think? Reconciliation ahead or more surprises? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe, and join Royal Empire. Fast forward from those earlier challenges, and 2025 has delivered some unexpected wins for the Sussexes. The Invictus Games in Vancouver and Whistler kicked off the year with pure magic. The first ever winter edition, packed with adaptive sports like skeleton and wheelchair curling. Harry and Meghan were front and center, hand in hand, cheering athletes, sharing heartfelt moments, and even stealing a sweet kiss during the opening ceremony. It was a reminder why Invictus remains Harry's passion project, shining brighter than ever with family-friendly vibes and global inspiration. And here's the twist. Meghan headed home early to be with Archie and Lilibet, but the games wrapped up as a heartfelt triumph, proving this platform is stronger than any headline. Meanwhile, as ever, the lifestyle brand that started with teasers and high expectations has hit its stride. From fruit spreads and honeys that sold out in minutes to holiday collections with candles, wines, and even limited edition chocolates, products are flying off shelves. Pop-ups, restocks, and glowing subscriber newsletters show real buzz, with insiders reporting steady growth and smoother operations. Meghan's personal touch shines through, turning what was once hype into tangible success. Hey, if you're loving these royal revelations and turnaround stories, smash that like button now and subscribe to Royal Empire. Hit the bell so you're first for every update. Your support keeps us bringing the unfiltered truth. On the Netflix front, rumors of a fading deal? Forget them. The partnership evolved into a multi-year first-look agreement, with fresh projects rolling out. With love, Meghan delivered seasons full of cooking, crafting, and candid chats, plus a cozy holiday special that captured family traditions. New announcements include producing a romantic adaptation of The Wedding Date, a fun, feel-good story, and more in the pipeline like heartfelt documentaries. It's a shift toward diverse storytelling, keeping Archwell busy and relevant. Family life in Montecito looks warmer than ever this holiday season. The Sussexes shared adorable glimpses, a new holiday card with Archie and Lilibet stealing the show, year-end videos of the kids helping with charitable efforts, and Meghan's newsletter revealing cozy Christmas plans. Pajamas all day, dim sum feasts, and keeping the morning magic alive. They're focusing on home, philanthropy through Archwell, and building traditions away from the spotlight. But the biggest twist yet? Whispers of reconciliation linger. Harry has spoken openly about wanting family healing, and while full bridges aren't built overnight, 2025 brought private steps forward, meetings, shared schedules, and a sense that time softens edges. No dramatic return to fold, but doors aren't slammed shut either. With health challenges in the family and life moving fast, could 2026 bring more unity? Or will independent paths keep thriving? What do you think? Is this the Sussex glow-up we didn't see coming? Or just the calm before another storm? Sound off in the comments, like, subscribe, and join Royal Empire for part 3 if the news keeps twisting. Happy holidays from us. See you soon.